Thousands of fans are waiting for the greatest and most anticipated event in the world of indie games. The biggest stage of Gamescom, home of the most watched event of the week, Opening Night Live. Now, also the home of awesome indies. We're more than proud to bring you the hottest upcoming indie games from the extraordinary Gamescom stage in Hall 8. And now, all of you, please join me in welcoming your host, obviously standing behind the curtains of the unbelievably astounding Gamescom stage, Shay Thompson.
Thank you. Hello and welcome to Awesome Indies. Now, I am so excited to be standing behind the curtain of the very legendary Gamescom stage. We'll be bringing you loads of indie game announcements and some indie darlings that you otherwise might have missed. So, before I get out on the stage, here's the first of our trailers.
Okay, I've turned on my mic. Hopefully it sounds okay. Is this VR? Must be. Hits and stuff. Oh yeah, hyper VR games. Well, yay for VR. Play now on MetaQuest. Nice pixel art. The king is dead. Long live the queen! My coworker's going to lunch. Oh, yes, your grace. $20.25. Oh, Wilmot! I always meant to play that game. Wilmot works it out. Yeah. Maybe I'll remember to play it this time. Cute. October 23rd.
The impression that you really liked those first few trailers.
Yay!
Well, hopefully you're prepared for many more to come. Our next set of trailers will take you on a journey
ads
from the
over the
highest
top?
mountains down into the darkest
Let me see if
depths.
there's a Twitch stream of this instead. Because that's some garbage. Here it is. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna switch it. There's that. I'll wait till this one's over. I don't know, I think we saw this. Unless Sean and I think, watched one of these for, Lonely Mountain. Because as soon as they introduced that it was multiplayer, Sean was like, no, it's called Lonely Mountain. I want to be by myself. Okay, let me see if I can switch it over. Hold on. I have to fix it. There we go. Now, hopefully we won't get any ads over the top of it like we did just a minute ago. It's not an addiction, it's a lifestyle. Try sulfur.com.
For all of you green conscious gamers out there, you'll be pleased to know that this year, Gamescom is running on 100% renewable energy. Exhibitors are reusing their booth builds and avoiding single-use plastic to reduce their carbon footprint. In conjunction with the UN's Playing for the Planet initiative, they came up with a Sustainability Award, which was presented during the opening night live showcase. To find out more about Gamescom's official sustainability efforts, head on over to the website and you can donate directly by purchasing a green ticket. So I'm sure by now you've gotten a glimpse into the sheer versatility that indie games can provide. And trust me, it's only getting better from here. Our next games are a perfect example of that. From slaying dragons to surviving on a creepy boat and living in an apartment, which in these economic times is a very big deal. See for yourself.
Moon Princess. Boy. Not my kind of game, but it's got a cool vibe, I guess. Cool art. The Nameless Slay Dragon. Wishlist now. Ugh. Mouth washing. I mean, the words are just mouth-washing, but for some reason, with the imagery, that grosses me out.
Once, it must have been the year 1989, a guy named Collier lived here, but he wasn't doing well. Day in and day out, always the same chores. All his friends had left him behind, until one day, he received a mysterious message.
Dad, you've told the story already.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. Let me think. There's more where that came from.
Art is very
Did you
nice.
ever wonder who else lived in this apartment before?
The Berlin apartment.
So
Oh, I
many
remember
dreams,
this one.
dangers, hellos and goodbyes.
I think I wishlisted
So
it
many
already.
adventures, memories, and mysteries. All in these four walls.
And what about that other story?
That's for another day.
Cool.
What is Gamescom Cares? Gamescom Cares is an initiative where exhibitors and partners can pitch ideas around social responsibility. This year, Gamescom has taken several strides to improve the experience of those who have mobility impairments. To find out more about Gamescom's Safer Space policy, head on over to the official Gamescom website. Sure, battling powerful enemies and running around being a hero is important, I guess. But we mustn't forget about the common people. There is a beauty in the mundanity of it all, from delivering packages to running your very own tavern. These next trailers prove that these mundane tasks make for extremely captivating games as well. Ow.
What's that joke?
In a land of fantasy and fables, where legends are forged and hidden treasures lie, begins the quest for the coziest of corners.
Tavern Keeper. Time to make sure I have it wishlisted.
Forget saving the world. Relax and run your own cozy pub for quirky adventurers. Tavern Keeper, come on in.
Yep, on my wish list. Cute. Mika and the Witch's Mountain. Uh-oh, getting chased by a dog. Oh, maybe that's her dog buddy. If there are any issues with the sound, please let me know. remember the spelling for Sean? Or what?
Their battle begins now.
Hi again, Pilsner, by the way. Royal Revolt Warriors. It's one of those games. Oh, yes. That's easy to do, though. One time, autocorrect got me and I spelled it S-E-A-N.
Welcome back to the big Gamescom stage. It is great to see all of your excited little faces. Now, Awesome Indies is not only a show full of banging trailers back-to-back, sprinkled in with some fabulous hosting, if I do say so myself. No, I dive deeper into the creative minds behind some of the most charming indie games around. So join me as I talk to the team behind Go-Go Town as we discuss the challenges, inspirations, and features of this lively town-building adventure.
Is that what they said? Go-Go Town? It doesn't look like... Oh, yes, it does. I played Go-Go Town at PAX East, not this year, but last year. Pretty cute. Trade Tales. Ooh, Hi-Fi Rush. Yes, that one looks very cool, Pilsner. I hope you are enjoying it. I think I have Trade Tales
Cheryl from Prideful
wishlisted
Sloth.
also.
And to everybody that just saw that fantastic trailer, could you give us a one-sentence summary of Go-Go Town?
Go-Go Town is a chaotic and cozy town building and automation sim.
That was succinct. I really like that. That's fantastic. So we got to chat last year, and you know it was so cute getting to grips with Go-Go Town. In the year since we spoke, you know, what have been the new developments?
Well, we released into early access, so that's
I was
been
going to say,
exciting.
I thought it was out already.
A whole new challenge and a whole new experience. Otherwise, we've just been continuing to make it better. I mean, like the feedback's been great. The exposure coming to events like this, it's been fantastic for helping us just find our audience and work with them to make it better.
Amazing. And so in terms of early access, what have been like the key parts of feedback that you've
so
gotten
far
from players?
away.
It's been fantastic. We did play tests before that anyway for like 8 months, so we've already had like almost a year of feedback leading up to early access. But hitting early access, you open up the floodgates to a whole bunch of new people as well too, and it's been great. The feedback's been really good. We're sitting 93% positive ratings, so I feel like that's a pretty good start. But there's still things we want to do, and that's our community. So one of the things we found is initially we didn't have our roadmap set to expectations. So we put that to a poll to our players and said, okay, here's some options, what's going to work for you? And they fed back on that. And so we've adapted that and rolled that into our roadmap, and we're going with some of those sorts of things. So that's the type of feedback that's fantastic, is where you're not quite hitting the mark, you talk to people and ask them what do you want, and come back and you make that happen.
Amazing. And so in
This
terms
is in
of these
Germany,
features
I think.
that you'll be implementing, can you tell us about any of them?
So in the next couple of weeks, we have a really exciting set of new features coming out, and I'm showing them here at Gamescom in the Indie Arena booth. That we have zone customization, which is going to be huge because people can really change up the layout of their towns and how that flows. We have the subway system coming in so that we can move the NPCs around a giant map, which is also there, and which is exciting. It is so big now, the game world. And we have a whole bunch of really awesome content, just great decorations and new stuff coming in that people can play with. So.
Oh, that sounds awesome. And so I would love to ask about like some of the considerations you had to take into place when implementing city planning and resource management.
Yeah, so the big one is save data. We do not want to break anybody's save and lose like their towns that they put all that effort into. So that's actually one of the biggest ones that we always take into consideration. Otherwise, then we're just looking at things like trying to balance what types of things people want. Some people want really cozy cottage core. Some people want, like crazy space aliens. And so there's always the balance when we make all this stuff to try and make sure that we're hitting all the marks for all the different types of play people want when they get the content.
Oh, that's amazing. Lastly, is there anything else that you want to highlight about Go-Go Town?
It's out in early access now, and it's amazing. I love it. It's a great game. I'm also biased, but the internet has also told us it's a great game, so they're probably biased too.
As they should. Thank you for that wonderful interview, Cheryl. And now, back to the show. If you're not attending Gamescom in person this year, not to worry. You can keep up to date with all of the events and goings-on by heading on over to Gamescom now. Hold on to your seats, because the following set of trailers are full of non-stop action. If you like epic battles, intense chases, and explosive combat, these next titles are right up your alley. Let's take a look.
Eons ago, Goddess Life tricked her sister, Goddess Death, to seize her powers and create an immortal race. But Death sought revenge, seducing them to relinquish mortality, and their society crumbled. Centuries later, a new medieval civilization arose, led by the Church of Death, who relentlessly pursues the cult of life. Aiming to defy death once more, the Essence Masters sought a ritual using First Men's tech for eternal life with dire consequences. We are the result of these experiments.
Whoa, like future medieval? That's kind of wild. Available now. Pixel perfect dude.
He didn't listen. He never does. I said left square and he just went straight over the broken bridge. Like I'm not even...
Hack and slash Doom, maybe?
First time? Huh?
They did the first time joke.
Into
Drive rally.
on Temple Castles. That's what poetry in motion. Let's where? Clean as a whistle. Right one. Into left one.
Fast and fabulous. Can't wait to hit the gas.
They spelled access wrong, but that's
Welcome
okay.
to Drill Core Inc., where your success is our bottom line. Maximize your profits by optimizing your drilling operations and expanding your base. By day, you'll command a crew of elite miners, carriers, and guards, drilling deep into alien worlds, construct cutting-edge bases, upgrade state-of-the-art equipment, and extract valuable resources.
Looks
But at
kinda neat.
night,
Drill
the real
Core by
challenge
Tiny
begins.
Build.
As darkness falls, it's time to manage the planet's unique biodiversity.
Hard to get you with a game.
Strategically place
If it's
advanced
my
wildlife
type of
control
game,
systems
I'm
or turrets
100%
and use them
on
to
board
ensure
easily.
a balanced ecosystem. Remember, it's not a crime against biodiversity if it's self-defense. During your excavation, you might uncover unique artifacts that provide
I want a
advantages
really
in
well written and
perilous
beautifully drawn
situations.
point-and-click
Use
adventure. I'm
them
going to check
wisely.
myself in at
Once
the
your
old
mission is accomplished, you can get your crew back to regional HQ and prepare for your
Hey,
next
just because it's
assignment.
an old style
At
doesn't
Drill
mean
Core Inc.,
it's
no two challenges are the
old.
same. Success will bring you career opportunities, advancements, and more complex and rewarding assignments. Join Drill Core Inc. today and carve your path to unparalleled. Drill Core Inc. Building tomorrow's galaxy one core at a time.
That one
Ready
looks
to vote for your favorite
interesting.
games? Have your say in the Gamescom Awards by heading on over to gamescom.global. Voting closes on Thursday the 22nd at 2 p.m. CEST, and the winners will be revealed on Friday. Up next, we've got a fantastic mix of games that all have one thing in common: the need to find resources while exploring the world around you. All in different ways and for different reasons, of course, but still. If that makes you curious, then these are the trailers you've been waiting for.
What is this
Check 'em
joke
out.
they keep doing? Someone keeps trying to give her something. I've seen this one before. Is this already out? Did they say what it was? I missed it. Very nano-reminded when it comes to games. Yeah, I can be, too. I still need to finish Broken Sword 5, so I can't. Oh, it's damn, now it's not funny. I either watch someone play this, like Nextlander, or I played a demo of it myself. I have a feeling I just watched. Zero Sievert.
Today, we'll be making a
see
local
yourself- yeah.
variant of the
That
soup.
one looked alright. It looked like something that I would get killed a lot.
A perfect dish for those who want to stir up some satisfaction. The mystical
Onion?
concept of soup comes in many flavors.
Is this VR?
This one originates from bananas.
It's hard to tell sometimes if stuff is
Now
VR
is the
or
time to
just
pick the right tools for your art.
first person. It's
This
called
humble
Fruit
pan
Bus.
will do. Dice your vegetables and let them
Katie
unwind
playing Dead by
in the
Daylight
pot.
when it goes friggin'. Oh, I don't know about that.
Next, gently turn your bread into happy little pieces.
Happy little pieces.
Add your new friends into the hot springs of relaxation. It's time to work on the presentation. Marvelous.
On stream. Don't hold your breath.
You have unlocked the secrets of presenting the perfect soup. Of course, with your growing reputation, you might need to broaden your cooking
Look at
horizons.
these cute buddies. That's cute. I'm pretty sure I already
Tune in next time for
wish
the Joy
listed
of
that
Cooking
one.
with Fruit Bus, coming out October 28th.
I saw someone playing the demo for that one. Oh yeah? Looks cute. Like Gungeon and Nuclear Throne. That looked like those two, but open world maybe. Ooh, this is a Zelda-like. Farah, the Sundered Tribes. Wonder if they're going to show Dynasty Warriors Origins. I don't know, since I don't know if that would be considered indie. I think this is specifically indie stuff. Is that indie? Omega Force or whatever? Coming soon.
Now, if after all of these trailers you've managed to resist the magic of indie games, may I offer you a magical indie game? I'm thrilled to speak with the devs behind Grimoire Groves as we uncover the enchanting world that they've created.
They keep taking her curtain away. I don't know what that's about, what the joke is. Oh yeah, Kawhi. Well, Mega Force is part of it. I can't remember if they're a publisher or a developer. Grimoire Groves. It's pretty cute. Grow plants with your magic. The way she runs. Befriend magical creatures. And master your favorite spells. So many cozy games, I know. Like that Fields of Mysteria or something came out, and I was just like, you have to sell me on this. Like, what's different about it compared to others?
I am delighted to be joined by Christoph from Stardust. Now, first things first, I have to say, this shirt is amazing. Is it available as merch?
It is not right now. Maybe in the future, if you come to our Discord, spam us, tell us you want it.
Okay, that's a challenge. So for everybody listening at home that is as jealous as I am, you know what to do. So could you give us a short one-sentence summary of Grimoire Groves?
Yes, sure. It's a roguelike dungeon crawler mixed with farming sim. You will be
roguelike dungeon crawler
forest,
farming sim.
Planting plants and collect fruits.
Oh, sounds amazing. So normally dungeon crawlers are, you know, dark and gritty. What made you want to go cutesy in this case?
One of the biggest factors was also like just our studio. We love to do things a bit more diverse and interesting and bring new perspectives to games. And we really wanted to make a dungeon crawler that doesn't always kill things.
With Paper Mario graphics, cool.
Things, and we wanted to try to
the green
bring the same action-based gameplay.
Yeah, I don't understand what they're doing.
Violent
they keep
I love that
playing
so much.
on it.
So what new features can players look forward to?
Definitely planting all the plants in the forest, collecting all the fruits from the plants, growing their garden, building their garden more out, learning about the different spirits in the game, as you can also see here, and about other plant creatures, and getting to know the Grimoire Groves with its nice story.
So I'd love to know about the design, about some of the magical creatures and spirits.
Sure, there's a lot of different magical creatures in the game. First of all, there's the 4 elemental spirits, each to one of their elemental biomes where they live, and you will learn about them in the storyline. And there's also the other plant creatures that you can plant into the ground. They're modeled after different plants. So like we have a beanie, we have a chestnut type plant, we also have a lot of other ones which have different interactions when you interact with them and get to know them.
Like ooblets.
We'll collect all of them in your garden.
Well, if your shirt is anything to go by, I'm so excited to meet them all. Do you have a favorite magical creature or spirit?
Absolutely. I really love the fire spirit that we have in the game. He lives in the fire biome, and he's kind of based on a dragon, like Chinese dragon mixed with lion and tiger. And he's just really cute. He has 6 paws and a really cute head and cute fur. So I really love him.
I'm getting a glimpse of him from your shirt.
We have him on the shirt. Yeah, so you can see here he's like this really cute kind of face. And
cute.
I hope you will enchant the players.
I'm enchanted, so I have a feeling that they will be too. Thank you so much for your time. Back to the show. Do you want to learn more about Gamescom and earn some cool rewards while you're at it? Then Gamescom Epics is for you. You'll test your gamer know-how and solve some tricky puzzles. Simply search Gamescom Epics and let the adventure begin. As you can see from down there in front of our very magnificent,
and when you don't have children that can take over your farm, it's game over.
We've got loads of fans in the house.
That reminds me of another game.
Of dungeon crawlers and
Can't
fans
think of the name of
adorable magical
look
creatures.
that up.
If you find yourself amongst them, Grimoire Groves is definitely worth checking out. Now, if you live for RPG elements, exploration, and so much more, you'll be stoked for this next set of games. From building your very own ranch in the Wild Wild West to exploring the vast boundaries of space, I reckon there'll be something for everyone.
They already lost me. on this one.
An apocalypse born from an unseen plane. We mustered our finest to save humanity, but it was futile against the invisible foe. Society crumbled into chaos, death, despair.
Parasite duality
In our
unbound.
darkest hour, a desperate experiment granted us the ability to observe, practice, and master the dualities of our existence.
The graphics are not it for this game. I don't like the game board play also.
Are you ready to guide us, Commander?
Everspace 2 Titans introduces Dreadnought and Leviathan in brand new storylines. Today, we dive deep into the belly of the beast in Leviathan.
Whoa. Everspace 2 Titans,
Looks like we're not
Leviathan,
alone down
deep
here.
dive.
The many stomachs hold all sorts of
Very
surprises.
picky when it
from
comes
small
to
critters
these games,
cultist
because there
run,
are so many. Yes,
parasites,
you're right.
Strange creatures who've made this place their home. We need to shoot carefully, as stray rounds can agitate the Leviathan and end our adventure early.
Ooh.
Navigating between areas requires a mix of force and finesse. To progress deeper, we'll sever strands, clear infected areas, and avoid dangerous digestive systems. Pilots can extract rare crafting materials to create powerful new weapons.
What a weird game.
A successful journey inside ends with the discovery of a valuable pearl. Once the Leviathan questline is
I was
complete,
into space
pilots
sims
can
like this
continue
in the
exploring for
2000s,
lost
but when
treasure
I
and
tried
rare
them recently, it
materials.
doesn't do it for me.
But come
Yeah,
prepared.
I know
No
what you
two
mean.
visits will be the same.
Like, I like this kind of game, and then you play one and you're like, this, yeah.
Everspace 2 Titans launches September 16th on Steam, GOG, Xbox, and PlayStation.
GOG? I guess. GOG. Don't like whole sci-fi thing? Oh, I love sci-fi. This looks cute. Building a house, farming. What's different? Animals don't. Nothing has legs. That's what's different. Nothing has legs. Wild Indigo Ranch. They all look like they're just like trudging through the ground. Nothing has mouths in Ova Magica. That's funny. So that's the new thing. Like, what can we make them not have?
If you fancy getting some official Gamescom merchandise, you can. Head on over to gamescomwear.com or hit up one of our many merch stands here in person. I'm going to tell you to act quickly though, as they are in limited availability. Now, our next set of games couldn't be more different from each other, but they all promise an unforgettable
we get
experience.
this ad over the thing.
One's
either
about
way.
survival in a post-apocalyptic world. The second is an exclusive announcement that I don't want to spoil for you just yet. And the last is simply called Squirrel with a Gun. I'll let you take a guess what that might be about.
Ach Leute, kommt schon. Ey, ihr
Yes.
habt gesagt 3 Minuten
Something for
und wir sind
everyone.
immer noch dran.
Welcome, Survivor, to the new challenge ahead. As the leader of a small settlement, you will craft buildings from the remnants of the old world. By strategically planning your roads and a growing network of production facilities, you ensure an efficient infrastructure. Soon, your settlements will be bustling with activity. To fill up your storages, take on the road and explore the Badlands with your Pathfinder. Some ruins, however, harbor even
End Zone
deeper
2.
secrets.
This sounds kind of cool. I gotta
The
go
Badlands are relentless.
add this to my wish list.
Manage and endure droughts that challenge your water resources and fertile ground. And brace yourself against sandstorms that test your resilience. You will be able to discover new zones and establish additional colonies.
Is there an End Zone 1?
Seamlessly switch between different settlements and set up vital trade routes.
There is, but still $30. Eesh.
This is End Zone 2. Your journey awaits, survivor.
Well, let's wish list them both. The hell am I seeing? They need to get people to talk over these trailers. Eldritch Empathy. Yeah. Or wow.
Hi everyone, my name is Max Ron.
And I'm the littlest snail.
Today
Hey,
get a
that was
chance
my
to take a look
potato.
at what makes Squirrel with the Gun
So insanely fun to play.
jackpot.
Oh my god, I'm just a little squirrel. I'm unstoppable.
You get a chance to play as the neighborhood's most
Perfect
obnoxious
game for
rodent,
Katie now.
causing mayhem and committing crimes in pursuit of the golden acorns.
Give me all your acorns right now, ma'am.
Got your iPhone and you can't do nothing about
Squirrel
it.
with a gun.
I'm on the roof of the house getting gold acorns.
This nutty sandbox shooter and puzzle platformer has captured the hearts of squirrels around the world. It's adorable and cute and fluffy.
This
but
is
it's
not a
also
Katie game at
menacing.
all.
And I love him. And I'm scared of him. And I am him.
This game has it all. Crazy sandboxing. No! Squirrely gunplay.
Squirrely gunplay.
Talk about causing mayhem. Oh yeah. And very interesting puzzle platform.
Squirrel with the Gun also has some pretty epic boss fights. You think you can beat a squirrel with a gun? Yeah, I didn't think so. I didn't think so. Coming to PC next week on August 29th and
Which
consoles
game?
later this fall.
If you're coming down to
Seems like
Gamescom in
Joker hacked the
person,
live
you've got
feed.
loads to look forward to. You've got the incredible Cosplay Village in Hall 5.1, where the Cosplay Awards are taking place on Saturday, the 24th of August. You've also got the Social Stage in Hall 11.2, where you can meet all of your favorite creators, maybe even get a little autograph. And finally, if you're not going to be here in person, that's okay too, because the entire live broadcast will be done by IGN on Gamescom's official Twitch and YouTube channels. I don't want to make you jealous or anything, but the atmosphere in this hall is buzzing. I know that you're eager.
Entschuldigung, die Zeit ist jetzt wirklich Ich muss saugen. Es ist eilig.
I need to vacuum. This is urgent.
To see some incredible indie games. So, here are the final set of trailers. I can't f***ing work like this, man.
I guess the joke is she's there after hours. Yeah, that's a lot. Oh, this is Cairn. We saw this yesterday. Too much cactus juice. Interesting concept. They were like, can we make mount your friends, but make it like normal? Strand? This is a Strand game? Oh, you mean just because you've got that pack and you're like going around exploring, or what?
It doesn't look so bad, does it?
Whoa, what's that about? Solar Punk. This looks cool. The graphics remind me of Lightyear Frontier. Kind of. Solar Punk. Already on my wish list.
So, did I promise too much at the start? I'm gonna go ahead and answer for you and say, no. I'm sure by now you've all gotten some upcoming indie titles to become
turn the light
obsessed
off on
with.
her.
I'm very much the same.
And now
so
strikes
why
the
not go
Elder
ahead
card.
and show the devs some love by wishlisting their games, playing some demos, and recommending them to your friends. And for your favorite games, why not follow the devs on their social media channels? And while you're at it, why not do the same for us? You know, I know you want to. So, I have been your host, Shay Thompson, and this has been Awesome Indies. Have a wonderful night.
Really? That was it? It was only an hour?
One got a flashlight or like a ladder or something. I don't know how many get off the stage.
Okay. Well, I guess that was it. So short. All right, let's head back to work, I guess. Which command were you looking for, Marky, that you found? Sorry, Pilsner. Yes, we are getting ready to raid out. Thanks for being here, everybody. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed watching the very short indie live thing. That was too short. Oh, Rimshot? I used that yesterday. Somebody made a joke in the Gamescom opening night live, and I was just like, lol, and did that. Okay, let's see. Ooh, Silcourt is playing Fields of Mysteria. Why don't we go see him? Let me get this going. Oh, I'm sorry. They are a they, them. Let's go see them. Good thing I looked. Thanks so much for being here. We'll do this again tomorrow without any weird events. Just regular old stream. So be here. Yeah. Well, this game looks really cute. Holly was telling me I should get it. I'll have to think about it. Yeah, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. So let's go see Silk Court and Fields of Mysteria. Have a great rest of your day. Please take care of yourselves and stick around for the raid and then do what you like. So, love you guys. Bye.